Hello! Too bad I can't have you as both VIP and mod. That'd be nice. By the way, I have my mouth being lip synced, so now it should be able to match what I'm saying a little better. Instead of it just being awkward and never having my mouth open.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Of course he asks a pair of pretty ladies. Might we speak a little further? In the privacy of my inn. Aw. Well, I hope you recover fast. Take care of yourself. My favorite part! Yay! That taco looks so good. I have to get the collector's edition because it gives a very nice looking paintbrush. Let's go! Let's go! Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna have to fix that so it's not stalling as I'm not windowed in. So today, chat, we're going to be doing the Hildibrande quest line. We're going to be going for a poo-poo ship. We don't ride in the poo-poo ship. The poo-poo ship is in the middle of abducting us, basically. It's probably going to become my new favorite. Oh, as you can see, I have a new mount. It's called the Chocopore. You get it from Twitch rewards, which I have turned on, by the way. If you want, hold on, you know what? I have an idea. I'm going to make a pin to remind any future people watching. Hold on. Alrighty. So we have this. In order for you to claim it, You have to go to your notifications, and then you take the codes over to Mog's station, and you place it in like you would any other code. But keep in mind, as I said here, it is redeem once per character. So, once you redeem it, you claimed it on that character. Give me a second and I'll show you what all it gives you. So basically, the redeem gives you 10 fat choco chocos, 10 buttery Mog biscuits, which increase your stats. Gives you EXP bonuses on both of them. And also 10 Etherite tickets. So you'll be able to go anywhere you want for free 10 times. Which is really nice. You also get this mount, which is a Chocopore. If you are wondering what... No. This bizarre... The Chocopore. This bizarre creature is the result of an enormous Cocopore, or Corpcore, coming into contact with vast amounts of chocolate. It has since taken to journeying far and wide to deliver sweet treats to anyone who does not immediately flee at the sight of it. And when it flies, it gets hearts. So before we go, I'm gonna go store stuff in my retainers. It's not often I stream this early. I'm actually kind of happy that I managed to get up. I need to start pushing my schedule back a little bit more so I can start streaming earlier and earlier, because then maybe I could start doing all-day streams. Run! I dare you. Okay, so my emotes aren't wanting to work. Reminds me, I gotta go check something real quick. Discovering you, the rainbow in you. Okay, so a few more days and I get my last subscriber badge. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Twitter. Yep, take your time. Figure do my thing, you know? And that's all I'm gonna do. Entrust withdrawal. I need to get more retainers, but that costs money per month, and I hate that. I have stuff in here I need to claim. Oh, wait. I don't know why I have those. Put that in there. What does this look like? Oh god, that's terrible. Why did I want to keep that? Ugh. Sort. I have a bunch of stuff to decorate a room with, but I don't have a free company right now. So no room. That's okay. See, what's over here? Star Velvet Long Gloves of Casting. Reminds me, I need to go get the rest of the warg stuff. Sort. I got a lot of furniture. let's go over to this armoire. Use up all this stuff that is in our inventory. Exarchic. I wonder what in my inventory can be stored in here. Oh, my Ward Knight stuff can be stored in here now. Let me go back over here real quick. Welcome back. I just found out some of my store stuff can be stored. Makes me wonder what else can be. I'm going to take this real quick. Yep. Let me pull something out of here. Because I want to know. Yep, so there's a lot of stuff that I can remove from there that I can put in here now. Which means whatever is bought probably goes in there now. Which is a weight off of my shoulder, because then I can move my glamours around, you know? I'm doing this before I do anything else. So I don't forget. Can I store my wedding dress in there? No, I can't put my wedding dress in. But it's nice to know that I can do this. Because I've been sitting here saying for a long, long time that they need to do this. That they need to allow us to put things that we buy from there. Let me do this. I almost forgot to pull down my mic. What was it that I pulled out here? Okay, the friendship circle, it doesn't go in there. But after I do this, I will be getting started officially. I got a lot of equipment in here I need to get rid of. I need to yoink this out, yoink that outfit off of her. Because this has to go inside the thing. Let's see. Edit glamour. Open armoire. Ooh, mascots. Costume fashions. Costumes. I am so happy right now. Like, you legit have no idea. Because this saves up on glamour prisms. Because I only have a total of 800 slots. So I have to be careful with what I throw in there. I'm going to use the peacock outfit for my, No, I'm not. So I like what I have. But I will do the peacock stuff for a red mage. Yay, chicken knife. There. I've done what I can. Now to go turn in all this equipment that's in my inventory. So I'm tired of having it there. How much currency do I have? Serpent seals. Okay. To Gridania, since right now I'm working with them to get my rank up. After I get to a certain point with them, I'm going to be switching over to the Maelstrom. Because a lot of the progression after that, I end up having to do PvP. I'm not really into PvP. So, Liz? No. Why are you asking if I'm joining Liz? Oh, I would, but you know, she's probably doing her own thing. Hold on, I'm gonna make it so it doesn't. This is one thing that not a lot of people think to do. Oh! I gotta use both of these. Or at least one of them. I also gotta store all the Fuma stuff that I have. Whoops. Oh. Okay, so I've reached the maximum number of seals. Alrighty, let's go get started. I think the next one is in Shirogane. No, Kugane, my bad. I got her last vow. Because I remember that. I got Gigi. Okay, I haven't done this one yet. So I have to go to visit the conspicuously inconspicuous man. So Kagane 10.6, 9.8. There he is. You know what? I am gonna go to the end though. Gonna make me a glamour to match this story. Because I want to. I need to try to get up on top of the tower again one day. And then go to Razatan to do that one. Let's see. Then Endwalker gives me Wind Up Poo Poo and the UFO identification key. As well as the song for A Gentleman to Walk With Me. But all of that is level 90 content, so I'm going to end up having to level up or switch to a level 90. See, fashions. Fuga Heori. No. No, I'm not gonna do the Neja stuff. This one looks best with the Lord Clogs. I'll put this on. The black painted Moogle mask. The thug mask. Let's see here. I wish you would use the dye from my retainers. Alrighty, off I go. But the last set will be up on the moon, it looks like. The unfortunate thing is that there isn't anything for the Shadowbringers content. Because he never leaves Eorzea. Even though they hint that he does. Huh? Hey, you're Eorzean, right? An adventurer, maybe? Good at killing and whatnot? Me? Oh, I'm no good at it. I mean, other than the occasional rat, but... I've got a job for you, if you're interested. So, there's this Mikote girl. This incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl in this tavern, right? Come all the way from Eorzea, like you and me. So beautiful, this girl, so beautiful. But in this weird, strange place, where people are bowing all the time and getting in the ground and tucking their legs under them, a young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Some bad, bad people could trick her and take her and make her do, you know, things. Hold on, I'm itchy. Okay. Oh man, why is he getting all hot and bothered? Anyway, get in there and keep her safe. I'll be watching. Okay. I have seen this gentlemanly Eorzean you see. Yes, yes. And I should be glad to take you to him if you like. By the way, if you see anything funny, feel free to clip it. Because this is going to be a bunch of laughs, for sure. You are ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. What? Catfish, to be precise. Though I care not for the Eorzean. I am Gyoto, a Namazu, and the services I provide are not free, I am sorry to say. Nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Oh dear, I spent my last gil on the fare to Kagane. Is there any other way I could convince you to help? Or, if it isn't all too, don't tell me you came all this way just to help little old me. Ah, you see, when Inspector Hildibrande took to the skies, I said, Nashu, you'd better not let him get away this time. And immediately began looking for ways to head as far east as I could. And you can't get much further east than the Far East, right? I was worried I wouldn't be able to find him. But wouldn't you know it, Gyoza, the talking Numa Numa here, says he knows where he is. Oh God! Numa Numa ye, Numa Numa ye. Yisitaru no sanu day. Careful, careful. This one knows our game. Escaping his wrath is going to take all of our skills. We're like, excuse me? I say, there is no need for such menacing glares. None whatsoever. 1,000 pardons, milady. But I had no idea you were traveling with such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the fee. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm pressing engagement. Very pressing indeed. Wait, you haven't told me where the inspector is yet. Huh? Little Gyoza was trying to swindle me. Oh, Nashu, you ought to know better than to trust a talking cat. But you are a talking cat. I asked lots and lots of people if they'd seen a gentlemanly Eorzean, but none of them were any help. Oh, Inspector Hildibrande, wherever could you be? Stuck in the ground or in the side of a building? Like as not. Keep an eye out for legs. Yes, he does have a habit of landing head first, doesn't he? Hopefully we won't need Lord Godbert's help to pull him out again. Ah, that's it. If the inspector's always on the hunt for a case, then all we got to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can, and wait for him to appear. Let's go and see what trouble we can turn up, eh? This way. Oh God, we're already off to shenanigans. And yes, I'm about to go change my outfit again. ADHD, I tell you. Reminds me. Does this guy have any stuff that I might want? I need to get the Rathalos helm still. I need to get back to work on the Rathalos whistle. Because then I can have Rathalos. Yes, mind of its own. Sometimes bothers me how often I end up wanting to change something. You know what? Just for the sake of this, I will dress skimpy. Just for you, chat. Think nothing of it. Seriously. I'll even wear claws. Get my black dye again. It reminds me. Retrieve. Retrieve. Well, let me get my gray as well. Because I want to pair it up with grays. Oh, I don't have very much gray. That bothers me. Okay, I guess I won't be using any gray. Where's my cherry pink? There it is. When I get to the underwear, I'm gonna make the underwear pink. Because it'll be funny. Peacock blue. I'll do some lime green in there too. Now he's got some pink panties! Haha! Now it's colorful. And now I resemble the frickin' Powerpuff Girls, oh god. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Dedicate their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, right, the Fuma stuff. Fuma Teko. Fuma Hakama. Where's my ninja outfit? This is the beginning of the Fuma stuff. Alright, let's continue. Amaji. Dastardly doings and purported instances of criminal behavior? This is Kagane, my dear. We've no shortage of that here. But since you asked, the story on everyone's lips at the Bokaisen these days is that of the wealthiest among us and how they are being preyed upon by some sneaky thief. Perhaps they should invest in better locks. Huh? Alright, you've got me, Mr. Samurai. But before you do anything rash like arrest or torture or chop me into tiny bits with that sword of yours, know that I never touched her. I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm sorry. What? Oh. You're that Eorzean adventurer. I thought you looked familiar. Whew. I mean, whew! For a moment there, I thought I was done for. The Sekesi Segumi don't mess about. I'll cut first and ask questions later, you know? No romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. Oh, so it's not just crimes, but big, incredible crimes you want to know about. Incidents like of which send ripples through time and space, through fate and destiny. It was 5 years ago, or maybe it was last week. I'm not so good with time lately. Anyway, there I was, walking Uldal's bustling streets, when the sea parts and my eyes meet with those of a maiden most fair, and she stole my heart. It was like 2 grains of sand in the desert, looking at each other, and one of those grains knowing that it was destined to spend the rest of its life with the other grain, 'cause she had this whole sultry scribe thing that made him so, ugh. Can you please clip that? Ever since that day, I watched over her from afar. Silent guardian, a humble protector. Some might think me mad, or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her, but they are fools. Fools, I say! True love is not the product of clumsy banter, but careful study. Years and years of observation and obsession, until you know her better than she knows herself. So stalking her. Perhaps when the time is right, I shall reveal myself to her. But until that blessed day, I shall aid her from the shadows, and you, my friend, will aid her in the light. He's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't understand. Unsolved crimes, It so happens that a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged this past fortnight. Thank you. Master Akebano's shop in the Rakuza district was most recent, as I recall, but you may be assured that the Seki Segumi will track down the thief in due time. Well, off to see Nashu. Oh, there you are. Learn anything interesting? A skilled thief seems to be targeting wealthy merchants. A creepy little bastard who followed you to Kagani says he's been stalking you for 5 years! Ah! I need another clip. Oh no! Oh no! What have they done? Oh! Oh! Oh, you're having me on. As if I wouldn't notice. Be serious now. But I am being serious. But that's true, though. A skilled thief seems to be targeting wealthy merchants. A series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief. Oh, that's just the thing. Well done, all two. Our next order of business. Thank you. The Hildibrande stuff will provide ample opportunity for clips, I can tell you. Our next order of business should be to track down this Akebano and ask him about the latest incident. Who? No worries. He certainly looks like a well-to-do merchant. That fiend, that despicable rapscallion, the nerve of him to make mock of us. My thanks to you, Master Akebano. That mustache, what the hell? For all your help, I swear to you on my honor that this sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith. And with that, I bid you good day. Ah, so it is Akebano. Let's go and ask him about the robbery. Ah! Forgive me, my lady. In my haste, I did not see you. Are you alright? Shall I summon a healer? Don't worry, I've gotten bigger knocks to the noggin than that. Hey, you aren't one of them samurai, are you? Shigure, at your service, my lady. You have my sincerest apologies for this incident. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behavior, I fear duty compels me to take my leave. A nefarious criminal is at large, and I must bring him to justice. Oh, that's all we need. Competition. Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildibrande and his oh, I misspelled Hildibrande. And his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. Honestly, Hildibrande and his dad, Manderville, I guarantee you are very, very gay. It's obvious. That merchant must know something important of Shigure to go running off like that. Let's find out what it is. Greetings and salutations, Master Akebano. My name is Nashu, agent of inquiries, extraordinary inspector, and this is Ultu, who's also got a knack for it. Can you tell us about the recent robbery? Ah, inspectors. I had heard rumors that one such as you were come from the west. You seem an honest sort, so I will oblige your request. This very morning, one of my assistants found my establishment unlocked, and when he went inside to investigate, he discovered that my most prized possessions had been stolen. To make matters worse, in their place he found this message. You have just been robbed by the Kugane Wolf Burglar. Wolf Burglar? Surely you've heard about this his recent exploits. Similar calling cards were found at the scene of the other robberies. And now I too have become a victim. A series of robberies committed by a thief with a calling card. Oh, there's no way Inspector Hildebrande's going to be able to resist the lure of this case. I thought the two of you were inspectors, but it makes no difference to me who catches the criminal. And since the Sekisugumi seem to be at a loss, you will be generously rewarded for any information that leads to the recovery of my stolen property. I wish you well in your investigation. Call it my keen inspector's assistant sense. Anyway, I'm going to try to learn more about the other robberies. If you learn anything interesting, come and find me. Oh my god! It's Inspector Hildibrande. Hey, Inspector, stop messing about and join us. Oh no. There's some huge dango. Core, it's been too long since I've had a chance to whip up a batch of Nashu's delights. You can be sure I'll be putting these little darlings to good use next time. Oh, bugger. Good thing I've got plenty more stashed away. Oh, they're bombs! Oh my god, there's Vanderbilt. Why? Oh! Oh gosh. Well, if it isn't Oltu, looking broad-eyed and bushy-tailed, have I got news for you. So I've been asking about that wolf burglar fellow, the one that's left a cheeky note claiming credit. You remember? It seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. Oh, I got hangnails. Alrighty. Oh, he's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind. I'll grant you that. No doubting it was him either. Never fails to leave a calling card. This one. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, after talking to the eyewitnesses, I had enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself. Oh dear God. Not bad for a self-trained artist, wouldn't you say? Maybe leave the art to the professional artists. Not hearing a lot of support for the sketch. Right then, back to the drawing board. The metaphorical one, that is. Let's you and me seek out and question the rich and famous. The sort of folks the burglar's been targeting. And see if we can't learn something new. I'll head to Kagane Dori. And you can check out the tea house and the hostelry. Oh dear God, do I really want to do this? Ah, that infamous thief. I know of him. For a mercy, he has not seen fit to trouble those of lesser means like me and my associates. Perhaps you thought me wealthy because I patronized the tea house? On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man, I would forego it, but alas, the heart will not be denied. Did you end up clipping the crappy drawing? Or was it Manderville being naked in the bathhouse? After he got blown up. No, I better go look. Oh, yes, you did. Thank you. Good thing I've got plenty more stashed away. Oh, they're bombs. Oh, my God. Oh my God, there's Vanderbilt. Oh yeah, the whole... That was like, what the hell? Why? Oh. Oh gosh. Good. Yeah, I needed a moment with that one because I was like, what in the world did I just watch? Too long it has been since I shared a pipe with an engine. With an engine. How fortunate I... You're no desire for a smoke. You've no desire for a smoke. Only talk of the wolf burglar, I see. I see. I have no personal experience on which to draw, so I doubt I could be of much assistance. What I know is known to all, but if you insist, he is a lone wolf, without comrades, and despite their best efforts, the Seki Segumi has no leads. Some say this has emboldened the man. Each theft is more brazen than the last. He has even been witnessed practicing his trade in broad daylight, if you can believe it. This is the extent of my knowledge. Now, if you will not favor me with tales of your own, I ask that you leave me to my pipe. It is far less demanding company. Ha! Since that we don't actually die from fall damage in this game, I can fall from any height and not give a crap. And this guy's just standing there in his underwear. I say, the Kugane wolf burglar, must you sully my ears with that rapscallion's name as I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air? Bah, it's no use. The moment is ruined. I too fell victim to the wolf's villainy, like so many others. Oh, if you had seen the vase before he took it. If there was any justice in this world, he would be paraded through the streets and boiled alive in Tenkanto. Well, at least I'm going to have a lot of clips to put up on Twitch and YouTube. This is like, oh my lord. Hey look, Rana! Oh, Altu, aren't you a sight for sore eyes in these far-flung lands? Trust you're still dancing up a storm these days? How fare you of late? These are dark times, but the show at the Mujikoza goes on, and so I continue to take the stage and dance. Of course, I worry for my homeland, Radzatan, and yet the people of Kagane, too, require succor. My dancing can keep their spirits high amidst all the uncertainty. Then I have done my duty as a dancer. Besides, rumor about town has it that you've been something of a regular presence in the Thavnair of late. So it was true. Thank you, Ultu. I see a thing there that I have to get. That is a vista that we need to look at real quick. I'm going to do that before I continue. Whoops. Yeah! Kingdom Hearts! Whee! Ah, here you are. Dig up any interesting tidbits? So he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Well, if there's anything I've learned from following the inspector around, it's that overconfidence is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mum and her magic frying pan. What? That said, we'd have a better chance of catching this wolf if we knew who he was eyeing next. Gah! He's always running into somebody. 1,000 pardons, young sir. I did not mean to trample you underfoot. Are you all right? Hey, aren't you the samurai I bumped into the other day? Shiggy something, was it? Oh, we meet again, milady. I say, you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians. Let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with my thoughts of my investigation. That's right, you were after the wolf burglar too. Got any leads? As a matter of fact, I do, but I recently learned of a private auction in which many foreign wares are to be featured. While such actions are not uncommon in Kagane, it has been some time since the wolf last struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include particularly extraordinary items. Let's see. It's just going to be a bunch of quests. And then at some point we're going to end up having to go to the Kugane Ohashi. Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I must be going until we meet again. Wait, Mr. Shiggy, sir? Can we come too? To the auction? If you like, but I very much doubt you'll be able to afford any of the items to be sold. Oh, don't worry about that. Alta here's got enough money to buy and sell 1,000 times over. I'm like, what? Yes, very good. Then by all means, come with me. You little bitch. She's trying to steal my money. Ooh, what's this? Bahamut? The Unending Coil Bahamut Ultimate. Okay. This venue has been reserved for a private auction. The guests should be arriving any moment now. I remember you, Master Akebano, was it? Well, if it isn't the inspectors, I did not know you would be joining us. I presume you are come to keep watch for the wolf? But should you see anything you like, know that we have money chargers on hand to assist those who wish to spend foreign currency. I must warn you, however, that should we desire the same item, I am not want to surrender without a fight. Greetings and welcome to you, the prosperous and esteemed elite. This evening you will be given a rare opportunity to view and purchase, if so inclined, a selection of strange and wondrous items from all across the world. Without further ado, I give you our first, a queer misshapen fiend captured in a momentous wilds of Yanxia. Oh. Aww. It is none other than a fabled rat man, an unholy union of man and beast, a demon of legend whose flesh, when consumed, bestows life everlasting. The poor thing! Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen. So, shall we start the bidding at 500,000 koban? 600, 700, 800,000 koban. 800,000 koban, going once, going twice. Sold to Mr. Akebano. Let us proceed to the next item for bidding. The poor thing. He's not really going to eat him, is he? The statue you were about to see was brought to Kagani from the west, the land of Eoruzia, to be precise. What? But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Statue does not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. It's Hildibrande! Oh no! Oh my god! I'll give you Eorusian Gentleman, a masterpiece, nay, a triumphant Western sculpture. Marvel at the intricate details. The features so expertly realized that some have likened it to a living, breathing man frozen in time. The fuck? Well, would you look at that? That statue is a spitting image of Inspector Hildibrande. Could it have been sculpted by a fan? It is Hildibrande. Was it a trick of the light, or did that statue just twitch? You mean to say you think it might actually be the Inspector, somehow frozen by temporal magics? In that case, I've got just the thing to bring him back to the land of the moving. Oh god! Stay your bomb-filled hand, my lady! I beg of you! Lest you slaughter these poor people and bring this marketplace to ruin! I suppose you have a point. It wouldn't be very Inspector-like to blow innocents to kingdom come. That needs to be clipped. That entire section. Oh no. How readily she resorts to violence, this woman. I shudder to think what carnage she has left in her wake. Oh, I knew it. That's no statue. It's the genuine article in the flesh. Probably hit his head when he fell from the sky again. Or maybe he's gone into hibernation again or something. This bizarre sculpture is in truth a man? Is such a thing even possible? Strange, I do not recall it wearing an expression of sheer terror before. It was rather more serene, was it not? How very perceptive of you. Verily, this is no ordinary statue. It is a heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and automaton. Marvel at the way its features change fluidly and effortlessly. This is all a bunch of fucking bullshit. Yes, indeed. So, shall we start the bidding for this one-of-a-kind statue at 500,000 koban? 600. 7. 800,000 koban to be paid in full here and now. Oh my god. Once more, Master Akebano will not be denied. Will any challenge his claim to the Eorusian Gentleman? We've got to do something, Altu. If we don't, these people are going to buy the Inspector. I bid 900,000 koban. I should have said good riddance. There's nothing in this world I cannot buy. 1 million koban! A bomb! Thank you. What is the meaning of this? By the Kami, the Eorusian gentleman has vanished. No worries. Whatever you didn't get, I'll manage to get. You've just been robbed by the Kagane Wolf Burglar. That thrice-damned Oni, he struck again. I saw him, the fiend with wolfish features. He took the statue and ran towards the short pier. Do you know what this means, Inspector? Do you know what this means? Inspector Hildibrande was stolen, kidnapped. We've got to go after that wolf burglar. For all we know, he might want to eat him like that poor Keycurrent. And we can't have that. Oh no. Oh, you followed me? Oh, you followed me, I presume. Of a mind to pursue the wolf burglar as well. Of course we are. He's got Inspector Hildibrande, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let some two-gill thief eat him. Are you perchance referring to the Eorusian gentleman? That hideous statue? I dare say no one in their right mind would try to eat it, but nonsensical fears notwithstanding, I should be honored to work with you to catch the wolf burglar. This man here claims he saw him board a boat with the statue and head towards the Ruby Price. 'Twas a sight I will not soon forget. Never before have I seen a Lupin carrying a twisted mockery of a man on his back. Never again will I expect. Come, let us make haste to the Ruby Price. Oh my lord. This is turning into chaos real quick. Oh, wait. I forgot that I could just go there from here. Then I don't gotta worry about flying. Surely one of the watchmen here will have seen the wolfman and his stolen statue. Alas, I cannot say I have seen such a thing. Since the withdrawal of the Garlean forces from Doma and the Ruby Sea, there has been a significant increase in domestic traffic. Accordingly, we have been instructed to wave through smaller vessels leaving our waters, absent cause. The Slippin' you seek probably received no more than a cursory glance. I see. Thank you for taking the time to explain, and pray forgive me the interruption. We shall continue our search elsewhere. The question is, where else should we search? Who else has reason to keep a close watch on these waters? Oh, how silly of me. The Confederacy has every reason to note the comings and goings of even the smallest vessels in the Ruby Sea. Their very survival rests on their ability to extract payments for safe passage, the so-called Ruby Teeth, or Tice, or Tiz, whatever. Sakazuki is where we must go. Any traveler who does not wish to be raided and relieved of their possessions must journey there first and make the necessary overtures. Wonder, can I fly here? No. So I'm gonna have to swim over there. If you're wondering what I'm doing, trying to find the ether compass. Shit. It's okay. Don't worry about it. At least you managed to turn it off. And even if you couldn't figure it out, I'd do it. We're a team, aren't we? Let's go over here and grab the price of betrayal. See what it's about real quick. Oh, it gives an ether current. Searching for a bandit on a boat, you say? As far as I'm concerned, the only bandits are those who refuse to pay the tithe. Like that one fellow I spotted not long ago. Why didn't I stop him, you ask? Because he was dead. I, standing motionless on his skiff, paying no heed to the waves or the waters, a dead man drifting. It is one thing to threaten a living man, but what could I possibly do to stop a dead one? Nothing. That is what. So I took the only reasonable course of action. I let him be. I am not one to consort with the dead, but if you are, by all means, follow the man to the Isle of Biko. I will remain here and do my best to forget what I saw. In order for me to get that, I have to fly. A dead man in a boat bound for the Isle of Beko. That's the stupidest thing I ever... Unless... Aha! Don't you see? He mistook the Eorusian gentleman for a corpse. That boat belonged to none other than the Kagane wolf burglar. Kor, what luck! Our liaison did mention that we could pay the tithe by way of bringing a trespasser to justice. And I do believe this qualifies. The hunt is on to the Isle of Beko and that thrice damned wolf. I'm gonna go via underwater because then I can mount up and I can go faster. I'll show you what I mean. Now that I'm underwater, did I do that just so I can mount up underwater? Yes. Hark! Over there, a wolf! Or at least someone that's got big ears and a long fluffy tail. Aha, we've got him now. I have that outfit. So, it seems the wolf burglar was caught by the very people who were trying to catch him. Kami forfend. This is no wolf burglar. This is a man dead who yet moves. A restless spirit bound to this mortal coil that by burdens of the soul. I beg your pardon, good sir, but my soul carries no such burdens. Indeed, in death I found rather more liberation than I had in life. More purpose and meaning, and brotherhood. Wait a minute. You're one of the gentle dead men, but what are you doing so far from Eorzea and the others? As I live and breathe, in even further reaches I find myself reunited with Master Hildibrand's compatriots. I too must confess some curiosity as to how you came to this place. But since you asked first, as unbelievable as it may sound, we heard rumors of an island deep in the Siren Song Sea made to be home to a host of undead individuals, not unlike myself. Ours being a rather lonely existence, we resolved to dispatch an emissary to the Isle, myself being the logical choice once again. Ah, truly? Well, that would explain why the myriad skeletons were found were devoid of unlife, as it were. That said, even if they were as disagreeable a lot of as you claim, I should thank you to stop killing every last undead you encounter in your travels. Anyway, having failed in my mission, I was at a loss for what to do next. The island was abandoned, and Eorzea was ever so far away. Just then, I felt it, a familiar tingling in my rotten flesh. There was no denying it. I had felt the pull of our leader, Master Hildibrande. His ether called to me, and I was duty-bound to answer. So I followed the trail, and it led me to this place. Core! Then it's no coincidence. The inspector and the burglar that stole him must be somewhere here on the island. Good sir, do you still feel Inspector Hildibrande calling to you even now? Can you lead us to him? As surely as I can crack open a hapless merchant's head and feast on the goo inside before you can say go. Follow me. The fuck? By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the wolfish get up? It's not the sort of thing a gentle dead man usually wears. Though, it's quite fetching, I've got to say. It warms my dead heart to hear you say so. I received it as a gift from a traveling artist. When I explained to him how difficult it was to converse with the common man, he fashioned it for me, believing it would serve to soften my otherwise terrifying features. And so it has. But enough talk. Master Hildibrande needs us. I am so confused. Nothing I have heard makes even the slightest bit of sense to me. But no matter. If this misshapen undead wolfman can lead us to the thief, I shall trust in him wholly. We're just like, yeah. I'm just as confused. Let's get rid of these enemies so that I don't aggro one of them. Ooh, ether current! I've got to get up there. Yes, yes. Master Zombie Brand is close. We are nearly upon him. And a wolf burglar. At long last, we'll bring that bastard to justice. Wolf burglar, you have nowhere left to run. Surrender. Gah, so they finally caught up to me. He's kinda hot. Core, he looks exactly like my sketch. Your campaign of thievery comes to an end this day. This is the Bakufu. This is the Bakufu this day the Bakufu will have their man. That is to say, their Lupin. Stop, damn you! Oh no. Her and her need to have explosives! The inspector is still not snapped out of it. Which means it's time for a triple serving of Nashu's Delight, Dongo style! Oh my god! Bombs! Shut up, you stupid statue. Bugger me! Are those bombs? Idiot! Get rid of them! Get rid of them before you kill us both! Oh no! Are you kidding me? Oh no, we blew the kingdom come. Help! Ultu! Nashu! Anyone! Forget Hildibrande. Now's our chance to catch the wolf burglar. I said it! Don't worry about the inspector. He survived a trip back from Dalamud. So, this is nothing. Let's get that wolf burglar instead. What the fuck? Oh my god. I got tears. I got tears coming out of my eyes. This is so stupid. I told you before, wolf burglar. You have nowhere left to run. Fall on the other hand. If that's how it's gonna be, then fall it is. Never thought I'd come this close to getting caught. I suppose it's my own fault for trying to nick a hefty prize like a statue. But if the statue ain't even a statue, then there's no reason for me to stick around, is there? Better luck next time, thief takers. God, the nerve of that villain. And here comes Hildibrande. I say, Ultu, I have come to expect such cold, calculating behavior from my dear Nashu, but not you! Hooray! Inspector Hildibrande is back! Nothing like a brush with certain death to get you back in the game, am I right, Inspector? What manner of sorcery is this? The Eorzea gentleman. The statue hand stands before me. I should go change my outfit to match Hildibrande's. It'll be funny. Speaking of gesticulating as if a living, breathing being, I trust I needn't remind you, I too am capable of such motions despite neither living nor breathing. But more to the point, Master Hildibrande is no statue. Quite right. He's an agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. He's like, what? Good sir, by your garb, I gather you are a samurai. Am I then correct in assuming we are in the Far East? Oh ho ho! As I wake from the gentle slumber and find myself in a foreign land, who should I be greeted by but a Far Eastern fan? Why are we all clapping? But ho, what is this? Already my keen investigator sense has alerted me to the presence of a petitioner in need. I must away for honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg! The fuck? Just as fast as he came, he's gone! Wait for me, Inspector! You know I can't run that fast! Master Hildibrande looks to be his old self again. Wonderful, simply wonderful. It is enough to bring a tear to this gentle dead man's eye. Or it would be if I weren't, you know. But much as I would love to join you in your adventures, I must return to my brothers. I pray you watch over and keep our undead overlord safe. I am so damn confused. So, in Eorzea, a man may be an inspector extraordinaire as well as a zombie overlord? Truly, yours is a land of many mysteries and strange customs. I dare say I will never comprehend. While I regret that we were unable to apprehend the wolf burglar, I am glad that this chase has seen you reunited with your comrade. Come, let us follow him and see where this keen sense leads. I don't even understand what is going on. What the hell? Okay, so we have to go down there. But I'm gonna go back to... you know where. I need to stop this for a second because I'm like, what? Oh, Lord. I'll wear the loyal butler gloves with this because I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. Whee! Hi! You're here just in time for the bullshittery! Did I not tell you I had caught the scent of a case? And here it is. I give you the case of the kidnapped Kikern. Simply put, this adorable little fellow's dearest friend was abducted by a dastardly fellow in the nearby city of Kugane. We sail on ships of sailors for East Aldenar Trading Company. docked at Kagane docks to unload goodly goods. When goodly merchant comes and offers tasty feast to me and friendly friend. But the kami, did that rat man just speak? Keycurn, not rat man, rude man. Why does no one here know Keycurn? Always demon with lucky flesh. We go with goodly merchant, all alone. Many turns left, right, left. Very confusing. Then bad men grab friendly friend, put gag in mouth, and bag on head. I fight back and run, and they run too. And then I jump into water. It would seem that the currents carried him to the shores of this island, but I have yet to ascertain the motive for why anyone would want to kidnap a hapless Keycurn sailor. Because they do not know or do not care that he is a Keycurn. He passes for a rat man of far eastern folklore, the flesh of which some believe bestows everlasting life. An Eorzean sailor with most unusual features. An incredible, albeit hideous statue of an Eorzean make that was in truth a man. I dare say we have already met our goodly merchant. We must return to Kagane and confront this criminal at once. He may have abducted the others from faraway lands to sell them at auction. The fiend. At the very least, we know he sold this Keycurn's friendly friend. We've got to save him too. Right you are, my lady. We shall see the wicked punished and the innocent set free. Yes, yes. I was just about to say that. Well said, you. Back to Kagane! Kami, strike me down. The Eorzean gentleman is alive. Hearken to me, merchant. Your reckoning is at hand. For the crime of kidnapping a Keycurn sailor and selling him into slavery, I hereby place you under arrest. Huh? I should hope I remember doing something so reprehensible as that. But more importantly, who are you to level such accusations, much less place me under arrest? You're not of the Seki Segumi, a common Ronin, are you not? You. A common Ronin from the countryside looking for work. Work I so generously provided when I hired you to guard my auction. An auction you failed to defend against a thief who stole a priceless piece. I say, what audacity. That self-same piece stands before you, with the Keycurn who escaped your kidnapping attempt, as incontrovertible proof of your misdeeds. I, Hildibrande, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have defeated you. The least you could do is demonstrate dignity in defeat. The truth is plain. There is no denying it. Yeah, Key-Current are terrible liars. And yet I do. Inspector, was it? Whatever authority you may possess in Eorzea is not recognized here. Only the Sekisagumi can compel answers and arrest criminals. And with that, I bid you good day. And there he's about to get... You need not answer to them, but will you answer to me? He is Sekisagumi. I saw him, Sekisagumi! We've had our eye on you for some time, my friend, but alas, all good things must come to an end. The wolf burglar's meddling merely delayed the inevitable. We have all the proof we need. Now do yourself a favor and come quietly. Or don't. And do me a favor. Shigure, owing to the efforts of you and yours, we can finally bring this charlatan to justice. For that, you have my deepest thanks. Thank you, sir. That you would favor me with such kind words is a great honor. I can only hope that this goes some way towards. However, that you failed to inform the Sekisagumi of the wolf burglar's crime, despite being present, and instead pursued the thief on your own, is inexcusable. I cannot, in good conscience, admit you to the Sekisagumi at this time. Such reckless disregard and thirst for personal glory are traits I will not suffer in our samurai. Yay! He released the Key-Current. 1,000 thanks to you for saving friendly friend. Warier and warier we will be next time. No more following goodly merchants into dark alleys. Bye-bye, cutie pies. I owe you an apology. Like the merchant said, I am no more than a common ronin. My pursuit of the wolf burglar has been, from the very beginning, independent of the Sekisagumi or any other authority. I came to Gagane to join the Sekisagumi, but was judged to be unworthy. Unable to find gainful employment as a samurai elsewhere, I struggled to make ends meet. And then, when I was about to renounce my dream and return to my village, I learned of a notorious thief. A thief that targeted only the most wealthy and influential. A thief that I might bring to justice and thereby earn the approval of the Sekisagumi. Say no more, my good samurai. Your earnest nature and passion for the law have won me over. He's about to get a job. I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildibrande, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall help you scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the 7 hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the Kagane wolf burglar. And we shall start right this instant. I am still not quite sure what to make of that man, but I suppose I should be grateful for the help. Okay, let's see. Of Wolves and Gentlemen. I'm about to go into the next two, which is patch 4.35, Under the Moonlight. So yeah. I'm getting closer and closer to done. The wolf burglar is not to be underestimated. He is a cunning, clever foe, as evidenced by the way he escaped. Sheer passion and determination will not be enough to catch him. Which is to say that while I value the assistance of the inspector and his assistant, I believe cooler heads will prevail in the end. To wit, yours and mine. Gotta sneeze. I too may be prone to fits of passion, but I should like to think it is nothing compared to that of the Eorusian gentleman. Hildibrande will return in the blade mislaid. The blade mislaid. Oh my god. See you, Inspector. Have you heard, Altu? The wolf burglar for whom we have been searching day and night has struck again. Word reached me but moments ago. The inspector and his assistant are a step ahead of us, but if we hurry, we may arrive before they can before they begin questioning any witnesses. You will come, will you not? Yes? Then let us brook no further delay, and make haste for the Rakuza district. Before I do that, I want to go to my island. You know? Because I got stuff that is done building that I want to go and open up finally. Which should, in theory, bump me up to level 7. Aha! Renovation complete. So now that they're all at level 2, I'm getting very close to leveling up. Oh man. I'm almost there. Almost. Let's see. Workshop. Alright, now I go check on my animals and my fields. Okay, since it's raining, I won't have to do anything. Oh man, I'm so close. At least we're getting close to the end of this branch of it. It's funny, I have yet to do any fighting. I'm usually doing some fighting by now. Ah, there's that little stalker. I, Hildibrande, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, stand ready to assist any and all who seek redress from crimes dastardly and daring. My keen inspector sense has led me hither. Speak, my good man, what injustice befell you here? Inspectors? Ah, yes, the Westerners. I remember you, girl. If you are so eager to hear the tale, then I shall be glad to tell it. It was him, the wolf burglar, bold as ever. He attempted to steal the finest sword in my collection, the Saburo Tsukihiro, in broad daylight. By the kami. But you say he attempted. And failed, aye. Wahaha! Little did the fool know, I had recently employed a new bodyguard, a peerless samurai worth every koban. So the fiend was unable to abscond with your precious blade. Truly, you are fortunate indeed, Master Akebano. Surely this is not the end of it. The wolf burglar has pride. He is not wont to forsake a prize. Master Akebano, I have no doubt that the thief will come for the blade again and again. I pray you permit me to aid your men in protecting this treasure, that we may finally bring this villain to justice. You have spirit, I'll grant you that. But I have no need of additional guards. Your Jimbo alone is worth 100 men, if not more. Master Akebano, I think you underestimate this foe. Try my patience, boy. I have made my decision, and I will not suffer it to be questioned further. Find another way to earn the Sakisugumi's approval. Now then, I have a pressing engagement in Sanjo Hanamachi, to which I have been looking forward to all week. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let this business with the wolf burglar delay me any further. Good night. I fear he has let this turn of luck lull him into a false sense of complacency. He should be doubling the guard or tripling it, if only he would reconsider. If he will not listen to reason, then he must be made to listen to reason. When in doubt, try again. It's not the most well thought out plan, but for lack of anything better, all right. Let us follow Master Akebano to Sanjo Hanamachi, and once more impress upon him the gravity of the situation. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I haven't eaten yet today, and I'm starting to get hungry. So give me a moment. Thank you. But do not even think to say it, my good man. I would never take the money of a down-on-his-luck youth with no job or skills to speak of. But of course, it is as ever so simple, a means by which we may achieve our end without spending a single coin. In my brief time here, I have come to understand the myriad complexities of Hingan culture. There is a custom by which one may express the fervor of his conviction by shaving every hair from his head, is there not? Well, yes, I suppose you have the right of it, but are you willing to go to such lengths to secure a kimono? I'll do the honors. Oh no! A beauty reborn. Wrong person! My hair! My beautiful flowing locks! What have you done to me? That is brilliant! Utterly brilliant! I don't think I've laughed so hard in ages! Chin up, Shigure. I dare say she did you a favor. The Seki Segumi might be inclined to take you more seriously now. You can have your kimono with my thanks. Never mind the gill. The entertainment you've given me is payment enough. My lady, you are a saint! Are you ready, Nashu? Always, Inspector. Wait here, everyone. I'm sure it won't take long to put one of these things on, right? Verily, there is no greater truth than that. If we trust in ourselves and the gods, fate shall conspire to see us succeed. He's hot or bald, I'm not gonna lie. Is this the will of the kami? I believe I hear them coming. Ta-da! Oh, she's so pretty. My dear Nashu, you look incredible. Well, actually, yes. You do. You do. She looks every bit the Geiko. I cannot fathom that doorman turning her away. Come, my friends. Let us put Nashu's disguise to the proof. Oh my god. This quest line gets dumber and dumber. Thank you. Okay, so he raced me down here only to run away again. Oh well. Here's a particular emote I'm trying to do. I'm failing at every turn. Say what you will about the rest of us, but would you have to be blind to disparage my stalwart ass? That is the lovely Geiko Nashu. His stalwart ass! He said it here! His stalwart ass. Geiko, eh? Alright, let's have a look at you. Oh ho ho. And where has this lovely lass been hiding? Master Akebano is sure to take a shy to you. Alright, the girl may enter and no one else. Huzzah, it worked! Wish me luck. She's about to get boned. Though, is it wise to let her go alone? Ideally, at least Ultu or myself should have accompanied her, no? Oh, Shigure. I did tell you it was a plan of surpassing beauty, did I not? Oh no, she's gonna give him a run for his money. Yo, Jimbo! The sword without peer. The Soboro Tsukihiro. The Geiko without peer. Chiyume. What fortune that I may enjoy the company of the finest treasures the world has to offer. Their very presence makes the wine taste that much sweeter. I could not disagree more, my lord. Alas, whereas you may lay hands upon your magnificent blade at whim, in vain I struggle to navigate the endless labyrinth that is a woman's fickle heart. That which I desire, I take. As you will when my little project is complete. God, he's ugly. Chiyume, come and have a drink with us. Come, come. If my lords insist, I should be glad to take part. To partake. Such a beautiful girl you are, and so skilled a dancer as well. You deserve only the best, and the very best you shall have. If you but give yourself body and soul to me. I fear my lords rather admirably perseverance encroaches upon the obsessive. Yes, I am sure I have told you 1,000 times before, I should be glad to entertain one and all with the traditional arts. Stubborn as ever, I see. No matter, in due time you will be mine, one way or another. Begging your pardons, my lords. Oh, this is a welcome surprise. My lord, did you call for another Geiko? Never mind. Come, my dear, have a seat. Oh my god! Salutations and greetings, my good sirs. Oh no! Oh my god! I took a wrong. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I chose a bad time to eat my food. I damn near choked. Oh. Ah. What? What is the meaning of this? I explicitly said I would be receiving no taikomochi to this day. Far be it from me to judge a man for his pleasures, my lord, but I fear this is a bridge too far for me. Oh my god. Male concubine. Oh my god, Yoshimi! Yojimbo likes him! Such beauty. Such grace. Oh no. Yojimbo's in love! Oh man! I did not think such a thing would be possible. Be that as it may, now is not the time. The day after tomorrow, perhaps, after I have had time to recover, but not today. Will my lord not reconsider? Pray allow me one dance to convince you. Enough! Yojimbo, remove this fetching yet brilliant taikomochi from my sight. Lay hands upon a fair maiden. I will do no such thing. Ah. Are you defying your master's order? The master who has already paid you an unconscionable sum of money for your services? A contemptible master who consorts with lecherous dogs. I agreed to serve only as the sword's protector, not as the executor of your whims. There he is, the wolf burglar! Impossible! At last, the villain reveals himself. We have you now, most wolfish of burglars. And away he goes. Away she goes. Yes, it was I all along. Hildibrande, and he's still wearing his makeup. Yeah, they saw his braids. Oh my god. It was I all along, Hildibrande, master of disguise, inspector of 1,000 faces, defender of justice. I feel so conflicted. So, you're not a taikomochi? Pity that. Bugger me, if it isn't a talking statue. Fancy meeting you here. Come to watch me steal the Sobara Tsukihiro? Well, you know how this goes. Don't let him get away. Halt, fiend. Oh my god, he has a foot to his face. Is that us through the table? What happened? Ah, there you are, my dear. You are unharmed? I would be heartbroken if there were a single scratch upon my concubine to be. My lord would do well to take greater care where he places his hands, should he wish to keep them. He's got a piece of shrimp on his head. Confound it. How does he manage to escape every time? But rejoice, my friend, for he has failed in his thievery once more. The Soboro Tsukihiro remains safe and sound. You bald imbecile, look what you're holding. Does that even remotely look like the Soboro Tsukihiro to you? Does it? Does it? For the record, I'm not actually bald. Be gone from my sight, and do not return until you have found my sword. Oh my god. This is just becoming more and more bullshit. Hiya, Jimbo. Have we met somewhere before? Of course not. Don't be silly. After we went to all that trouble, he still managed to steal the Soboro Tsukihiro. I sacrificed my flowing locks for nothing. Though I care increasingly less for Akibano. He is nevertheless the man to be reckoned with. What meager reputation I have will be forfeit if we fail to bring the wolf burglar to justice. But we need not pursue him alone. Yojimbo has volunteered his services. Together, we may yet redeem ourselves. I think I may know where the thief is headed to. The blade mislaid. And he still has his head. I believe the wolf burglar has fled to Yangsha. Consider the dagger I took from him in the chaos. Though old and worn, it has been cared for over the years. It is more than just a tool to him, I think. And it is clearly of Doman design. What an amazing coincidence. The selfsame details had also caught mine eye. I dare say you have the makings of an inspector, Shigure. I shall endeavor to take that as a compliment. To Yangsha! I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go look at the market board. Oh god, that looks terrible. Man, this is mind-blowing. Hold on, I'm doing something. Alrighty. Those emotes I wanted to buy yesterday, I finally bought. So they should be coming to me soon. My word, have you ever seen anything so full of splendor? But forgive me, we must not lose sight of the matter at hand. How shall we pursue our quarry? That is a very good question, to which I currently have no answer. I do. Woof woof! Oh, Daigoro! Daigoro-sama! What a nice little doggy! Daigoro is more than a mere traveling companion. His sense of smell is unparalleled. Give over the burglar's dagger, that he may track his scent. Brilliant idea, Jim. Yes, indeed. Here, take it. Sniff, sniff. Woof, woof, woof. And away he goes. Oh, he has the scent already. With me, Nashu. Perhaps fate is conspiring to see us succeed after all. Why not? Oh, is it because it's raining? What ails little Daigoro? Why will he go no further? How is it you remember his? How is it you remember his? 'Tis like there are Namazu about. Their stink befuddles his senses. Though unfortunate, we know the wolf burglar came this way. Perhaps if we search, we can find some other clue as to his whereabouts. Leave it to me, Shigure. If there are clues to be found in these ruins, my keen inspector's sense shall lead me to them. Wait for me, Inspector! Wait for me! There they go again, charging off before we have a chance to discuss our plan of action. Must they always be so reckless? Nothing for it but to follow suit, I suppose. Why don't you search the area to the northwest, Ultu? Oh, and my stuff arrived. Pungent Namazu. Alive I am. Hale and healthy, yes, yes. Nursing a rather vicious hangover from a surfeit of tea. But otherwise, none the worse for wear. 1,000 thanks to you for waking me before I was set upon by ravenous beasts or thieving bandits. Unless you wouldn't happen to be a thieving bandit, would you? It depends. Have you got a certain priceless sword on you? No, but I'm hunting a thieving bandit, a lupin. A lupin? Now that you mention it, I have some vague recollection of a traveler with an unusual sword across his back. I was deep in my teacups at the time, but I know what I saw. Huh. A drunken Namazu. What is his part in all this? He saw the wolf burglar? What luck? Which way did he go? It's all a bit of a blur, so I doubt my memory will be of any use. My barbells, on the other hand, should do the trick. My adorable little friend, you need not strain yourself on our account. We too have ways of finding the fiend. Yes, yes, my keen Namazu sense is telling me that the wolf burglar went that way. Yes, that way. Which way? We may as well split up again. I would help you, but hangover, yes. Yes, yes. Bye-bye, friends. Have fun hunting the wolf burglar. Plot relevant gloves! Oh my god. Among the irrelevant pot shards, you spy a somewhat conspicuous pair of gloves. If they belong to the wolf burglar, perhaps they may prove useful. Just when I thought it couldn't get any weirder, it got weirder. Looks like I'm not the only one doing it. Found something, have you? I saw no one this entire time, and now I'm suddenly seeing everybody. I do not recall him wearing gloves, but for lack of other possible leads, I say let Daigoro follow this fresh scent. Now that the Namazu is gone, he should have no difficulty finding the owner. Daigoro! Get out my own doggo. Woof woof. Here, have some plot relevant gloves. Woof, woof, woof. What news, Jim? We came as soon as we heard the barking. Now that the Namazu has departed, Daigoro is capable of pursuing our quarry once more. Your stalwart comrade found gloves that may have belonged to him, and so we were able to see where they led us. Woof woof. He's got the scent. Quickly, all two. We must not lose sight of Daigoro. That's a good doggo. There he is. We mustn't let him escape this time. Hold it, Ronin. You know well how quick he can be. Let us leave this pursuit to one he cannot outrun. Go, Daigoro. Seize the Lupin. Gosh, he's a fast doggy. Aye, there are none faster. Come, we must secure the sword and the thief. A gold coin? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, no! You've got to be fucking with me! Gosh, he really likes Koban, doesn't he? Well, we all have our weaknesses, I suppose. Still, there is no denying that he is a very, very good dog. How could he possibly have the nerve? You lot should have thought this through. Or have you already forgotten that I've got friends in high places? Montaro, to me! He sees Hildibrande. Oh my god! He fainted. Oh my god! He's been Hildibranded by their kami. What have you done to my bird? Got you. Oh my god. That needs to get clipped. So 2 men have swooned over Hildibrande. Rejoice, Shigure, for I, Hildibrande, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have reclaimed the Soboro Sukahiro. Yes, it seems we have. Though before we declare it a certainty, I would verify the authenticity of the blade. But of course. Don't worry. By the time you get back, it'll be too late. Aye, this is no fake. It is indeed a work of art, a masterpiece that could only be that could be the treasured Soboro Sokuhiro. Ah, I just remembered. I have urgent business in Kugane, which is, well, as it shall afford me the opportunity to return the Soboro Tsukihiro to its rightful owner. Pray allow me to do so. You have my word. I shall surrender it to no one. How lucky we are to have a friend like Jim, steadfast, loyal, honorable, a Manderville man from another mother. Let us quit this place and return to Kugane with the wolf burglar. I am sure the Seki Segumi have a cell with his name on it. While I'm thinking about it. What? How do I do this one? What business have you with the Seki Segumi? The wolf burglar, Lupin, who has made mock of me and my brothers. I, Shigure, and my comrades have successfully captured the notorious wolf burglar of Kugane, and brought him here that we might surrender him into the custody of the Seki Segumi. Full glad we are to accept this unexpected bounty. The fiend has been a source of unending consternation for us. My thanks to you all. Pray bring him inside, honored friends. Bloody fools, the lot of you, blind to the true villain in your midst. Is it true then? The wolf burglar has been detained? Well done. Who must we thank for this auspicious turn of events? I, Hildibrande, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, did bring the wolf burglar to heel with my customary style and aplomb. Very good, very good. And the Soboro Sakuhiro, where is it? You mean you don't have it? I thought Yojimbo had returned it to you. Yojimbo? That disrespectful disgrace of a samurai? Nay, I have seen neither hide nor hair of him. I can only presume that Jim is currently enjoying a plate of dango at the Umi Neko tea house before paying Master Akebano a visit. Or perhaps he absconded with the Soboro Sukahito. This is all a joke to you people, isn't it? Of all the stupid, inexplicable, utterly unjustifiable, for what reason could you have possibly even for a moment considered it wise to let a single man, and not just any man either, a man I just expelled from my service? Mark me, Ronin, if you fail to deliver that sword, I shall make it the focus of my remaining years that your dreams go unfulfilled. Huh. We certainly can't have that, which reminds me, Shigure, you once told me it was your dream to serve alongside us. Is that still the case? Yes, sir, it is. Good, because in light of your recent accomplishment, I would like nothing more than to induct you into the Seki Segumi. What say you? It would be an honor, sir. Glad to hear it. There are, of course, some few procedures and discussions with my superiors that must come first. But we may attend to them for now, if your comrades do not mind waiting. Not at all. We will await your triumphant return, Shigure. Watch them give him a wig. My friends, it is finished. My God. My friends, it is finished. A Shigure reborn, oh my God. Well, I would not dare put it in such grandiose terms, but indeed, I feel as though I am a changed man. And it is you three who have changed me for the better. 1,000 thanks to you, Oltu, Inspector Hildibrande, Nashu. Though I have only just become a Sekisegumi, I've already been given my first assignment. I am to pursue the renegade Yojimbo and recover the Soburo Tsukihiro. Alas, as a new recruit, I have been afforded no additional men or resources to accomplish this task. If I am to succeed, I will need all the help I can get. Say no more, Shigure. I should be glad to give it. I, Hildibrande, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby re-swear to help you scour all creation. For the deepest pit of the deepest pit of the seven hells, to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for Jim and the Soburo Tsukihiro. And so our hunt begins again. And away he goes. Wait for me, Inspector, wait for me! Part of me still struggles to believe it all too. The wolf burglar captured, and myself become a Sekisegumi. Again, I cannot thank you enough for all you have done for me. What an odd, circuitous path it is that led us to this point. To be honest, the most vexing complication was the loss of my hair. Though Nashu assured me she is already in process of procuring a potent tonic to remedy that. What's more, we find ourselves waiting for fate to spur our story forward. Until we have a lead on the Soburo Tsukihiro, we can but enjoy our respite. Next is the Black Heart Beneath. Hildibrande will return in the Black Heart Beneath. Oh my God. I think I might take a wee little break. Stop streaming for now. And probably come back later to do more. So stay tuned, alright? I'll talk to y'all later.